Your name?
William Brinkley.
All right. Where are we on this case? This is a termination case.
Yes, Your Honor, position that there's no triable issue in place.
And sir, what's your position?
They were supposed to forward some information to you.
I have some information.
Yes, asking for a continuance to try and address my health issues that Mr. Steeman has prevented me from, so I can return back to my profession.
Your Honor,
And here is also.
Go ahead, one.
This is also, they mentioned the condemned room, and these are the circumstances of the condemned room. Mr. Steeman refused to turn it into insurance to prevent me from possibility of earning. Brian McCall, who owned Paul Davis Restoration, was there validated as a valid insurance claim. Mr. Steeman no call, no showed with appointments with the insurance agent and Brian McCall. So he's valuing the property. He also.
But it's his property.
It is in a family trust. So my mom is 1/3 owner, my aunt is 1/3, and my uncle. My mom has been paying bills on an estate that should have been cleared up in 2 years, and none of this would be an issue. But Mr. Steeman was trying to force me out of golf because he thought I hit a golf ball for a living.
Yeah, so month-to-month tenant.
Yeah. I'm not seeing an issue that I would need to be able to try in this, sir.
Also, Your Honor, you note that the house only became livable in May so that I could attain the help to enable back surgery. Since the house was unlivable, and I was there as a caretaker to do maintenance and repairs and keep an eye on the property. A property that was unrentable. So when it switched to being a tenant from caretaker, was ironically when I was able to get help, and Mr. Steeman had prevented me from back surgery for over 20 years, Your Honor. And to use my disabilities against me so that I can't defend myself because of chronic pain that causes amnesia, is just, I don't believe that's fair.
Well, I just have a termination of tenancy, not given any of that, and I don't see where any of that would have a bearing.
Well,
necessarily. You want to keep interrupting me, you can. But where that would have a bearing on his right or the estate's right to terminate your tenancy, or the trust right, I should say. Anything else?
I have, due to my disabilities, I have not been able to find somebody for legal representation because there are contractors and stuff that have bills due that Mr. Steeman has avoided paying also. So he has a great debt on this property that he avoided paying, and he violated our agreement for 1 year that he was going to repay me when I am left in the country with no phone, no car, and no clothes to perform my profession. He created a situation that left me working as basically slave labor, doing things that harmed my back instead of the therapy that helped it. And I'm just asking for a continuance to be able to get the back surgery so I don't have to suffer this.
Well, I can't do that, sir. We're going to find there's no tribal issue after hearing. I'm going to grant judgment to plaintiff for possession. I will extend the redemption time to the 24th.
I'm sorry, sir.
I just issued a judgment for possession. They, instead of it being the 20th, that it would issue, I'm extending it to the 24th. So I'm giving a few more days
Can I
to
get,
gate the premises.
can I get some sort of representation on this, Your Honor?
Sir, I adjourned it out a week. My file is marked.
The judge has heard the defendant's explanation, but the legal issue comes down to one thing: whether any of those circumstances actually prevent the landlord from obtaining possession. Despite the defendant asking for more time and explaining his health and financial struggles, the court finds no trial issue and grants judgment for possession. The judge does give him a few extra days, extending the redemption deadline to the 24th. Do you think the judge gave him enough time?
I have,
Legal aid, and then you had that week in order to obtain representation.
I have notes on the situation that because of my disability causing pain and migraines, I was not able to get through the legal aid when I finally was. I have no, and so just being due to my disabilities, I'm being victimized by being a victim, Your Honor, and I'd just like some legal representation to help defend me.
Have an opportunity to still contact legal services, but I gave you a week prior to the court taking any action. And I've issued the judgment.
Can I get assistance for my disability? Be able to do these things.
I don't know what that.
Amnesia. I need somebody to help me because
I don't have those services, sir. There are plenty of county agencies that if you're eligible, you would be able to obtain services regarding that. But I do not have those services here at the court, and I can't specifically order something to occur that I'm not sure I have all of the documentation that could occur.
so I can't request any kind of jury trial on this topic.
No, the court specifically found there's not a tribal issue. Thank you. Court does call the case of Evergreen Apartments versus Shonda Richardson. That matter is dismissed on plaintiff's motion. What's up? I think that's all. All right. Have a great weekend.
The amount remaining on the judgment is $1,845.82. Mr. Mangum's current balance is almost $4,000. It's $3,959. And so at this time, Your Honor, plaintiff is requesting that the court.
Sir?
Y'all didn't get that payment? Y'all didn't get that $2,000 payment?
Or how much was it?
2,000.
When was that made?
It was made today. It was made today. I paid
What?
it. Maybe like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I supposed to pay 1,000 last time I was here, and then paid 1,000 today. But I ain't paid it all till.
In what?
Remember, I supposed to pay 1,000 last time I was here, and then paid another 1,000 today, and I got the check. So I ain't paid the last 1,000 because I was trying to. I had the money, but I was trying to like get more money up, type of thing. So I ain't paid all. I ain't paid 1,000 today.
I see confirmation that the payment was made today.
2,000
Paying off the judgment.
paid out the judgment. All right. I'm going to indicate judgment has been satisfied. That doesn't mean that you have a zero balance. You understand that, sir?
Yeah, I understand it.
So you gotta catch that up. They'll probably just refile and they'll be back here.
Yeah, I'm just.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'd suggest you get yourself caught up so you don't come back. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Evergreen versus Christopher Hesterly. Christopher without a T.
Jillian Egan.
Not checked in. I think I swore you had earlier today.
Yes,
All right. So you may proceed.
I get it. Better pen, but I'm not writing in steel. Your Honor, this is a case for non-payment of rent. Rent to retain possession is $4,068.95. Court costs are $172 for a total of $4,240.95. Plaintiff is requesting a default judgment for possession only with a writ to issue after 10 days.
Judgment to the plaintiff, that's by default. Possession. Writ to issue in tenants. Yes, I know.
I know I have a better pen in here.
Sorry.
Okay.
Should I give her a pen? Evergreen Apartments versus Madison Heights.
$1,080,000 for
And Ashton Mathis. All right.
Right. Yeah.
Where are we on this case?
I have a balance including court cost of $1,415.92.
1,000, I'm sorry, give me that.
$1,415.92.
All right. What are your intentions on trying to get that paid?
Last time I came in, I owed like 28.
Right.
I made up 2,650 last night. Get that caught up. The remaining
Fine. You made a payment of how much?
2,650.
Is that what brought it down to the 1415? Because when I look at my June numbers, I don't know that. Oh, maybe it does. And that was last night you did that?
I see that payment, $2,650.
And so that's been included in the figure?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
The remaining of what I owe is from this current month that we're in currently.
Right. So how are you going to get that paid?
I'm just working.
No, I know. I guess I'll ask it this way. When will you get it paid?
It will be paid before my lease ends on August 2nd.
Okay, so here's the problem. The problem is I can't give you if I were to give them a judgment today, you would have to pay it by the 20th.
Your Honor, I could stipulate to extend that to August 2nd.
You can? All right. So here's what I'll do, young man. I'm going to find no tribal issue after hearing. I'm going to grant a judgment for the 14-15-92 with a writ to issue August 2nd, 2026.
Your Honor, I'm looking at the calendar. The 2nd is a Sunday. Can we put the 31st with the understanding that we wouldn't?
Yes. So writ to issue July 31st, 2026. There's going to be a 72-hour period anyway by the time they get it to me, so you'll be good. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right. Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
After hearing, Your Honor, with revelation.
Yes.
Here's where things take a very different turn. This defendant has already paid $2,650 and says the remaining balance will be handled before his lease ends. Instead of immediately pushing the case forward, the judge works out a specific deadline with both sides. The judgment is entered, but the writ is delayed until July 31st, giving him a final window to get the remaining money paid. Sometimes that extra time can make all the difference.